People will start respecting your time once you start to respect your own time. People will start respecting you once you start respecting yourself. And that's the thing about self discovery. Once you get to know who you are, which is number one pillar of my 7 essential pillars to living a loving adult life, then you get to tap into what are the things you're no longer going to willing to accept. Because we got a choice. As much as we maybe think we brought up that it's a sense of disrespect to have boundaries, it's one of the most proudest and best thing you could ever do for yourself by setting a boundary to protect your own mental health, to reduce your own stress, to take care of yourself. It's self-care for a reason because you're taking care of oneself. So if you find somebody that's disrespecting your time, start respecting your own time. Tell them like, yo, I could give you up to this amount of moments, this amount of time, these amount of minutes, these amount of hours. Past that point, it's my time. I got other things I got to take to. I got other things I got to attend to. People will start respecting you when you start respecting yourself more. By putting yourself first is not selfish at all. Although, again, you may have been taught otherwise. Because think about it this way. Have you ever tried to drive a car with no gas in it? What happens? The thing doesn't even start. So if you're not taking care of you, if you're not putting in a sense of boundaries, respecting yourself, people will try to start that car and constantly abuse it, figure everything it possibly could do, try to get it to move. You don't want to get to that point of where you're no longer feeling as if you have energy within yourself. You no longer want to get to that point where doing a simple task for somebody becomes so damn irritating or so damn frustrating because you didn't put in the line to say, hey, yo, no, we ain't doing this. This is one thing that we're not going to do. This is how I got to protect myself. This is how I got to put myself first at the top of my list. This is how I got to just be the person I needed to be to stand up for myself all those times when I didn't do it. This is my time. This is my moment. Because you can't keep, if you're wondering, like, how do I get someone to respect my time? Well, how are you respecting your own time? I'll give you an example. As a coach, I do offer 15 to 20 minute discovery calls. Now, I've had people not come on their scheduled calls. It got to the point where I said, hey, yo, if you're serious, if you're wanting, willing, and ready to do the work, and we're going to discuss how we could do the work, and I will guide you as your coach and your mentor, I'm down. But I need you to show up because that's also my time. That is the time that I could take either pouring in my own cup, pouring into another client to guide them through the process, being a mentor to another client. You not respect, and that was me realizing I had to respect my own time after time and time again having no shows or people saying, hey, I can't make it last minute, can we reschedule? And I just say, you know what, I'm going to start respecting my own time. So it's become a clause, right? And as just not just as a business owner standpoint, that's just one example. I'm talking about in general how you could respect your time. Let's say, for example, somebody asks you to move, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I do not like helping anybody move. I don't even want to move myself, to be fair. But let's say somebody asks you to move right now, right? And you just say, you know what? It's on a Saturday. Saturdays are your days to be with your family or whatever the case, or just be by your damn self, right? Let's just say hypothetically you say like, yo, I'll give you 2 hours around this time. Like, that's what you're able to give. It's a boundary that you're setting for yourself, and it's a boundary that you're also setting for them. So let's say they come back and they tell you, hey, yo, nah, man, I need you for a bit more. That's where the real test kind of comes in. You kind of have to say, hey, yo, I feel you, but the best I can do is I can give you these 2 hours. It's almost like a take it or leave it, right? But if they respect it, I bet I appreciate you coming for those few hours. I really, really do. Or they're gonna get upset about it. They get upset about it. That's between them and them, right? That's between them and them. But you are respecting your own time and respecting yourself to say, hey, yo, this is the best I can do, and this is the best that I'm gonna do. So if you want someone to start respecting you, respecting your time, respecting your energy, respecting your love, you in yourself have to start respecting yourself.